You're watching Capital Hunter, and my package from the United States Mint showed up in another cash on delivery package. This has happened before. I thought we'd figured it all out. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is James and you're watching my Capital Hunter. Hey everybody, this is James and you're watching Capital Hunter, and I got a notification that my peace dollar was on its way from the US Mint. I checked the tracking, I saw that it cleared customs, and there was no duty owing at the time I checked. Later on, I got a notification saying that delivery failed because I hadn't paid the cash on delivery. I guess it was updated shortly after I looked at it, and I had to pay duty, which you should not have to pay on bullion, anything that is 3/9 fine like this peace dollar. But I had to pay it, and it came later than I'd expected. It was set to arrive on Friday, and it actually got to me yesterday. I was out all day, so I didn't get a chance to open it, but we're going to look at it today. So there it is on the right-hand side, the 2024 peace dollar. Very similar packaging to the 2023 that I have on my left. Looks like the font is just slightly different on the new packaging, maybe a little bit finer. And some of the details on Lady Liberty here look to be a little bolder. But the one thing I really noticed about this was how much heavier the packaging was. Last year was quite light. This is significantly heavier, so much so I'm going to get my scale out and see what the difference is packaged. So I'll start with the 2023 peace dollar here. And it's coming up at 72 plus grams. Let me get that off of there. And then we'll do the 2024. And it's over 126. It is significantly heavier. That's really unusual. I'm not sure what that's all about. So I've opened this up and we have our answer. Last year, these were just in this little sort of plastic with felt or something on it, and it was in a capsule. But this year, it is in a case, like a clamshell of some sort. So they've certainly upped the packaging game. There were a lot of concerns last year with quality control and the packaging. A lot of these capsules came apart in shipping. I saw lots of videos like that, but that is not certainly the case this year. So I'll open this up and see what we're looking at. And I got it upside down. And there it is. Look at that. So that's significantly different than the way they packaged these up last year. And that might explain the relatively large increase in pricing this year. Oh, and that is very firmly in place there. I might need two hands to actually get it out. They really wanted, there we go. They really wanted to make sure that that was not going to get out. So there it is. If you watched my reveal video last year, you'll know I was pretty upset about getting my uncirculated peace dollar because it had a defect. It had a hole in it right above trust. But I don't see anything like that here. And it doesn't seem that this packaging here is leaving little bits of debris all over the capsule. That was the case with this black felt. It was all over the case and all over the coin. But this looks like a beautiful coin. I'll flip it over. And there is our eagle. I think I got a winner this time. That is beautiful. But this packaging was certainly a surprise. And I'd say that is a win, but I'm not sure if people would have expected that or if they would have wanted to pay extra for it. This is probably what they might expect a coin like this to come in anyhow. It was over $90 this year, but that case certainly an upgrade for sure. And for those of you who missed my video last year, I'll pull this guy out. Much easier to get out of here, obviously. And I'll show you where the defect is. But if you look just above the T and the R in trust, there's an actual hole in the surface of the coin. Everything else looks beautiful. But that is something I think should not have passed quality control at the mint, given that these are supposed to be high quality collector coins. And there they are side by side. Now I am expecting my Morgan dollar today, and if I get it today, I will film a video and get it out there as well. But I have to admit, I canceled all of my subscriptions to the US Mint. I subscribed so that I got them all last year. And to be honest, I forgot all about it till I got my notice. And so I got the initial notice saying that my order was ready to be finalized and that it was going to be shipping. Then I got the notice probably just before that, actually, that the price had increased from $76 to I think $91. Pretty significant increase. So I decided to go ahead and get the piece and the Morgan, but I canceled my subscriptions for the proofs and the reverse proof set. It's just a pretty dear price to pay for these coins. I certainly didn't know about the change in the packaging, and this is definitely a good move here for sure, but I'm not sure if it's worth the extra amount. I think that's what collectors probably would have already expected. There were lots of concerns about the quality control, and I think the lack of quality packaging from last year. Last thing we'll do here is we'll take a look at the COA. It's right here. So this time it is on a smooth, glossy cardstock. Last year it had some texture to it, but it's $1 uncirculated, 3/9 fine silver, 0.859 troy ounces, 1.5 inches in diameter, or 38.1 millimeters. And there is the description. I think this is all of the same information that we would have seen in last year's COA as well. And it is pretty much formatted exactly the same way. So there you have it. First look, at least from my piece dollar here. And hopefully I'll be back with you soon to look at the Morgan. And let me know if you ordered a piece dollar or a Morgan dollar. I want to know, did you get it in good order? Was it damage free? Did it in any way, shape, or form come out of the capsule? I doubt it did. And secondly, if you've got a subscription, are you going to keep your subscription to this program? Is the price hike changing your mind about keeping these coming in? Are you still going to get the proofs or the reverse proof set? Let me know what you plan to do. I've told you what I've done. I'm curious to hear what other collectors are going to do with the increased prices. And tell me if you're impressed by this clamshell. It's pretty sturdy and it's pretty heavy, and I think it's going to protect these coins in transit. And if you're a Canadian like I am, please let me know. Did you have to pay duty on your 3/9 fine silver bullion, which you shouldn't have to? I'd be curious to know that as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciated a little glimpse at some collector coins from the US Mint. I'll be back with you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Again, as always, I appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, Capital Hunter, please do that now. Hit that button. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care. We'll see you soon. The sponsors of today's video are Lighthouse Canada and the Charlton Press. Lighthouse Canada is the leading supplier of high-quality numismatic supplies in Canada, and the Charlton Press is the leading publisher of coin and paper money catalogs and price guides for Canadian collectors. Go check out their online stores today and use the exclusive discount code CRH20 for 20% off all your purchases.